Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Goofball, and today I'm going to be ranking every single BFDI contestant, plus most of the hosts, actually all the hosts besides Puffball Speaker Box, and no Nonexisty. I forgot to rank them. But if I could rank Puffball and Nonexisty, Nonexisty would be S plus tier, and Puffball Speaker Box would be a B tier. B, actually no, low A tier, low A, or B, low B or A, whatever. Alright, 93rd. There's a whole video about my least favorite BFDI character. It has over 100 views, my most viewed video ever. So chances are, if you're looking at my channel right now, you've seen it. It's Pillow. Yeah, we can just get that out the way. Pillow being the worst BFDI character. I have a whole video about it. But some things that I missed in that video, like the whole Teapot 10, which I'm just gonna talk about right now. Teapot 10 Pillow was sympathy bait. Pillow was just, please vote for Pillow so Bomby can get eliminated, because I know Price Tag and Book are going to be popular because of this. Actually, no. If they really wanted to save Pillow. If they really wanted to save Pillow, then they really shouldn't have gave Book screen time. Because if this team was up for elimination again, Book would have gotten out. Book would have gotten out. Not, why did they eliminate Bomby? If they really just wanted Pillow to be safe, they should have just gave Book no screen time. But, okay, whatever. And she was already still in bfdi A2 at the time. Well, Bomby was still in bfdi A2, but whatever. Alright, 92nd. 1 is probably the dumbest teapot villain of, not just villain, of all time. Sure, she has all this power in the realms above, but she doesn't know how to use it. And she says she doesn't want to repeat a free, but then just lines out lie completely. She kills Lie completely, even though she doesn't want to repeat a free. There's so many things she could do to the Teapot contestants. 4 is literally a showcase of her. 4 had 3 main abilities. He would either screech people, which 1 did. He could spin people into weird shapes, which 1 didn't do, actually. Pencil did that in Teapot 19 to TV. And then she could zap laser beams at them, which 1 did. And she fricked everybody. You think, she had 16 years in the moon, she would, if she was planning to escape, then she should have, trained her power. Because obviously she doesn't know how to use it. And 4 has less power than 2. And 4 can use his power perfectly fine. Four has less power than 2. So I don't get it. So I really don't get it. Also, this reason she murdered Free was just dumb. She revealed the UL, oh no, I don't think it's not the people hate 1. I feel like she just really never cared to interact with most of them. Because in Teapot 20, she never even cared to talk to most of the algebra aliens. She only tried to talk to 2, who ignored her. I swear, she has never talked to Free before Teapot for that 1 moment with the oil light. whatever. I was gonna say fine and make a joke about that, but I don't really feel like it. 91st, Pin. Like, hello. Pin has the killy personality. I don't really like it. But just go, let's go. BFDI, mean to Witty. BFDI went for 4th. She was like mean. She was like the main mean person on Wool Bunch. Winnie was the main character. Donut and Teardrop were both like very quickly eliminated. And then there was Pin. And Needle too, but Needle really doesn't do much in pre-hiatus BFDIA. Needle really don't do crap. So that left Queenie to be the main character and Pin to be the main antagonist or main mean person in Wool Bunch. In 5, BFDIA 5 alone, she threatens Book and Ice Cube with a knife. Knowing Ice Cube is incredibly vengeful, because not only should she spend about 2 years, most likely 2 years with Ice Cube before this, because I doubt they just didn't know who Pin was. Mainly 1 year, because I doubt Pin wasn't in Total Fiery Island. And spent a couple months with her in the TLC. And then in BFDIA 10, Ice Cube removes her face, which is reasonable, because she threatened Pin with a knife, which Ice Cube does have to reference in BFDI 9. Actually, no, it was BFDI A11 where Ice Cube removed her face. 10, they were on the same team, and then 9 is where Ice Cube had to be reminded of that. And then, like, BFDIA post-hiatus. Oh, wait, I'm only talking about post-hiatus. What am I talking about? Let's just skip a little bit. 20, and when she gets, like, her size and everything back, I'm not going to talk about her losing her size because it doesn't matter. I'm tired. Yeah, but I really don't see a point to, like, getting revenge on Free Smart. I mean, she really didn't really care about Puffball. And I feel like Pen and Pencil have always been kind of like arguing in a like fight stage. But like in T-Bots 13 through 16, they didn't get like a single scene together. Pen and Pencil. And that was like so wasted because they had a great like fight thing in BFDIA. Whoa. Pencil, it was great for Pencil. She had a good fight thing with Pen and BFDIA, but not so great for Pen. And then she betrays her allies, she gets eliminated, she hangs out with Leafy, and yeah. I already spent 8 minutes talking about 3 characters long. I am never gonna finish this video. 90th, Naylee. Naylee is just horrible in every episode except for BFB 14. And for most of BFB 14, she doesn't spend that time being good. She spends that time being bad. She basically just tells Spongy to give up her, give up his spaceship for her and those other freedom asses. So that's just crazy. And then she apologizes for stabbing Woody. Like, apologize to your teammate! 89th, 14. He's a skin eater. Like, what? I put 2 Killing is Funny characters in 93rd and 91st. And you expected 14 to be high. Actually, no, if it wasn't for Naylee being so horrible, then my whole, 90th thing would have just been killing characters. I hate killing characters. Alright, 88 for Flower Speaker Box. Just like Naylee, Flower Speaker Box is an ass, but kind of funny at least. When she, I mean, like, that one time she did the, like, that one time, 87th, Needy. No, not Needle, Needy. bfdi. I don't know why people like Needy. First, she gets money out. And she's like that, oh, I'm so emo character, and I do nothing, you made me so lazy. And then when she actually tries, she gets out, which I think is really funny. But then, like, everyone goes to, like, hate Money for getting Needy out, and no one cares to hate Needy for getting Money out. And Money was objectively better than Needy at the time. Money was nice, Money was caring, and then Needy turned her into a villain. It's crazy. F tier. So they are not okay. So the people in F tier are not as bad as the people in FU tier, but they are still pretty bad. All right, we have 86 Coiny. I mean, come on. Take Pin's story, but instead of like the whole like different things, just put bfdi. What is it like? 5 through 14 as the Glaze Pin arc. Yeah, we can just put it as that. And then through the rest of the thing, he's just chilling because Pin's back. He's not even like a great competitor and all. He's just like there. I don't know. He's there. He's just Glaze's Pin and he's there. And he talks about how great bfdia was when he literally saw his best friend get their limbs ripped off, get their face removed, no way to breathe, no way to speak, no way to do anything. And I'm not going to talk about the size because the size doesn't matter. I don't know how this guy. I don't know how this guy exists. I don't know how this guy. Oh wait. Oh yeah, he was pretty funny in bfdi. And unlike Flower Speaker Box, I can actually give an example to this. The silent thing and Coiny. I'm still sick of you. That's funny. Okay, 85th, Zero. What the hell does Zero do? Zero does nothing. All he does is just glaze 15 and then get killed. Then 15 just gets killed by TV. Oh shoot. And then 84th, 15, because all he does is just rush people away from this cabin other than Zero, and then gets glazed by 15 and dies. And gets clipped by TV and dies. 93rd, 83rd, Toothpaste, just annoying. Come on, bro. She should have just forgave from the first time. 82nd, Lollipop, just annoying, mean, and then make the Nubian lines her whole personality. So yeah, there was like no in between against those two. 81st, Leafy. Extended, like the whole Dream Island thing. Because if you really think about it, in Teapot 15, if Fiery wouldn't let Leafy in the island, he would have definitely let Leafy in the island. All she had to do was just wait. But she immediately ran to the announcer, No wonder they pin her for being in the wrong in BFB 22, right? BFB 22. Yeah, no wonder they blame her and put her in the wrong and not Fiery, because she is in the wrong. 80th, Ice Cube. Ice Cube has the personality of a dry rock. Watching Ice Cube compete is like staring at paint dry. Actually, no, we have a little rock, and he's better than Ice Cube. I would rather stare at a cabinet drawer for 15 hours straight than watch a second of Ice Cube. 79th, Eggy, BFB6, and also Teapot 2. 78th, Lai, lost potential, Lai had a fair elimination in BFB5. I do not care. Her elimination was completely fair because she made her team lose by spraying the fork propeller on them. But she didn't know. I don't care. She still made her team lose by the end of the day. It's not even like she was interesting, because they did nothing with her character for like 3 episodes straight. If she was so interesting, like you guys say she is, then why is she doing nothing for 3 episodes straight? 3 goddamn episodes. She does nothing. You cannot tell me this bitch is interesting. And then in Teapot, she's like, I hate Death Pact and Pen School. But you got the most bland contestant into Teapot over Bracelety, Dora, Roboti, Match. Hell, Steepy. They're all better than Lai. And all of them have like 9 to 8 episodes to compete in. Well, the people who debuted in V. Roboti had 5 episodes to show up, and he was still better than Lai. Oh, like genuinely, what the hell? 77th, Yellowface, limb stealing racist. All right, D tier is D tier. They're like, this is like, I wouldn't say like, this is the end of like, not the end. This is like the last part of the I hate you thing, and everything else after this is just like, well, then we have C tier, which is like you're kind of annoying tier, but only like 6 characters on there. And then B tier above is just like, okay, yeah, I like you guys. So yeah, let's just get through this quick, and then we can talk about all the other good guys. 76, 4. 4 goes from killing is funny to a little kid. Both of personalities are bad. And the only reason he's in D tier, not FU tier or F, is because I think being a little kid and is better. Also trying to lock all the exiters in the exit and calling one a villain. 75th, 6. 6 is a fucking asshole to everyone. She has no respect for everyone. Free. X is just rude. And X. 6 is just rude. I don't even know what to say. 74, Fries. Fries is like that kid who sits at the back of the class wearing a wolf, one of those like wolf sweatshirts, and it just pisses me off. He does nothing but like, oh, I want to be alone, I'm the alpha, and in Teapot he's just like, I like puffball. Like, what does he do? 73rd, Taco. Horrible in post-play. Like, she was so rude to Spongy for not wearing her little friendship bracelet after she saw it get ripped off him by Loser. And then she's like, Blocky, you have to be more nice to Woody. Like, Woody can defend himself. Oh, wait, no, he can't. My bad. But like, if she like gave it enough-ish time, Man, I feel like Woody Woody and Blocky actually started being friends the second Taco got eliminated, which is crazy. 72nd. This is a hot take. Bubble, like Taco, means a spongy. But then she was also kind of bullied, so she's not as bad as Taco, but she's still mean to someone. And everyone just ignores the fact that Bubble was like the OG spongy bully. Also, she was mean to TFTI. 71st. Announcer. I don't care if Foreign X stole his show or he's in some OG. He tried to destroy the universe single-handedly. When Pencil tried to destroy the universe, no one really gave a crap. I know everyone gave a crap. But when Announcer literally is like draining the quality budget in front of our eyes, we're always like, yeah, this is okay. And he was pretty funny in bfdi, I guess. 70th, Profile. He's not even a real contestant, but he is the reason TD joined Teapot, so you get the chill in D tier. Sticker, 69th. Sticker is possibly the most asshole-like character I have ever seen. She is the reason Beach Bowl loses twice. Oh no, actually, I wouldn't say reason. He's the reason Beach Bowl doesn't get to rejoin. And he just like takes all the attention away from the other people in the shooter alliance. Like, Rose is like 10 times better than Sticker. Beach Bowl is 10 times better than Sticker. But no, Sticker got third as they got like 11th and 10th out of 12 people. Alright, C tier. There's only like 6 characters here. With a speed on them, they're like kind of annoying. Ruler, 2 bfdi characters in a row. But Ruler is better than Sticker, and he's kind of funny, but he treats Jamie like shit, so yeah, here. Rose, alright, so I just said that Rose is like 10 times better than Sticker, and he's only like 1 placement difference from each other. But I'm telling you, from here to here, from Ruler to Rose is a long jump. A long jump between these two. 566. He's just a smart ass and gets bullied. I don't really know. There's nothing to him. 65th, Fiery. Who wouldn't have been at the bottom of this because of the whole Fiery Leafy thing and him technically starting it. But goddamn, he's all farming in bfdi 25. And when he's not like all about Leafy, he's pretty chill. So yeah. 64th, Puffball. Yahoo, I wanna know. Yahoo, I wanna know. Yahoo, I wanna know. Yahoo, I wanna know. But seriously, she was pretty good in the golf ball. 63rd, Gelatin. Looking in BFB, he was great. But I feel like he would have been great in bfdi too if he just didn't do good in BFB. Gelatin suffers from his own success. Sad, I know. B tier is just going to be a speedrun of characters I think need more screen time. From 62nd to 48th, we have 8, Hot Dog, Pie, Saw, Bell, Barfat, Clock, Cake, Remote, 8 Ball, Steepy, Cloudy, Balloony, Bracelety, and Beach Ball. A tier, yay, A tier. There's a body, my A tier has begun. These characters are really good, and I think they're fun. After I finish A tier, I'm gonna switch to another recording because my voice is getting tired. 47th, Rocky. His vomit gag is kind of funny, and it's not really his fault. I just think that the Kiri and Michael keep going like a 16-year gag was just great. 16 years of the same thing. Loser. Two unpopular opinions back to back. But what loser with winner is really good. And I am a narcissist, so I get being full of yourself. 45th, winner. I like the winner and loser arc. 44th, money. Money tries to help people in bfdi 1 and 2. Well, she just kind of worked with them. I wouldn't say she was helping them. And she did help. She did help Hot Dog. Tried to help Hot Dog. She did tell him that he could go to a different pole, but he was stubborn. Yeah. 43rd price tag. She really does like nothing wrong. But then again, she really does nothing wrong. Yeah, wait, what am I saying? I don't really have a problem with price tag. 42nd, 7, stupid and funny. 41st, 9, stupid and funny. 40th, 10, didn't really do it. He has like mad motion and mad aura. He's like loser. Aura and emotion. But loser sold his aura and emotion. 10 did not. 10 is crazy. Oh, they made a whole show just to go. Just for someone to go and meet him. 39th, flower. Mean to nice. I get I sound like a little kid and like, oh, I hate mean characters and I like the nice ones better because mean is mean. But really, there is some mean characters that I put high up. 38th, Fern. Fern is actually pretty nice, but he was only in 10 episodes. 37th, X, a crybaby, but it makes sense for his character, unlike 4. 36, Robot Flower. Her whole arc of basketball, actually, for most of her arc, she wasn't even herself. So, I think, but her feeling not respected is just great. Top 35 characters. And there's only 2 people left in A tier. Those 2 people are Fiery Speaker Box. Oh shit, wait, no, it's free. Tree and Ruby. Fiery Speaker Box is just a funny host. Oh shoot, wait, no. There's 4 people. I'm so sorry, everyone. There's 4 people. 4 people. Fiery Speaker Box, Eraser, Tree, and Ruby. Eraser, Survivally or TD was fine. Fiery Speaker Box was a good host. Tree is a chill guy, and Ruby is funny when so someone like around to guide her, like Pencil. But when Pencil and Match are not around, Ruby's a good leader. She's really a good leader. A+ tier. I'm just gonna do Foldy so we can get to the top there. 31st, Foldy. Teapot 22, save Foldy. If Teapot 22 didn't happen and the latest episode was Teapot 21 while I was making this, Foldy would be at the bottom of the barrel, F tier. Anyways, we're at the top 30 and back. I got water, I got time to breathe. I know it's been like 6 hours. I can even look at the right above, and my phone's on 21%, but who cares? Oh wait, actually, you can't see this because I extracted it from CapCut. I just leaked, God, whatever. 30th, Lightning, did nothing but helped his team, to help his team out, and then gobbled out, crashed out, and then BFB, he basically did nothing but be an obvious imposter in BFB 12, which kind of helped the team. I don't know why it took so long for to realize. 29th, Needle. Needle was fun in BFDIA, but really nowhere else was good. Sidewalkie, 28th. He was a mean character, but like Fern, he was like a good mean character. Like some characters, they're just like mean to be mean, and like sometimes not even funny. I mean, there's mean, and then there's like funny mean characters, or like characters that have a good reason to be mean. 27th, Marker, a goofball. Black hole, black hole, black hole, save me. What is happening? Fire Jr., the most overhated bfdi character ever. Viewers were really voting naily over him. Oh my god! Like top 25, yay! You're a part of the top 25. Good job. Like Black Hole, who had a good arc with Fanny, and yeah, Black Hole had a good arc with Fanny in 25th. Blocky, who had a good arc with Woody in 24th, and Book, who had a bad arc with Taco in 23rd. But I mean, she was good in BFDIA. Basketball, 22nd. Standing up to golf ball was really cool of her, and then her run Robot Flowers arc were just really good. 21st, Gady, who went from help. Sorry, where was I? Oh yeah, Gady went from helping Book to freaking signing a deal with Teapot's main villain to save the universe. Anyways, top 25, top people in the top 25, but not in the top 20. Our speed run is done. Well, not speed run. I want to call it speed run. But top 20, Bommy is underrated. Bommy has like very little like rider use and potential. Like you see what they can do with him in BFDI, but they don't do. They don't do anything with him in Teapot or BFB, which is crazy. And the whole like, oh cool, you owe me a banana. You give me a banana. Thing was cool. So yeah, 19th Bottle is one of the best hosts. It was a big part of why my favorite episode is Teapot 17, and I really started to appreciate Bottle's character, but I didn't beforehand. And 18th place is Jamie. Jamie could have been good if she didn't get eliminated over Ruler and Two-Face. And also Sticker. Fern was okay. But I don't know why they actually kept Two-Face and Ruler over Jamie. Like, Ruler and Two-Face ended up to go to nothing. Ruler got eliminated like the very next episode. And then Jamie... not Jamie. And then freaking Two-Face got eliminated an episode later. Stop calling me. I think Jamie could have been better. I like Money more, but I think Jamie rejoining would have been cool. Actually, no, I don't like Money more because Money is below Jamie. What am I talking about? 17th, Snowball. Snowball went from one of the most disliked characters, being the last place in the season 1 BFDIA join vote, and the character that only got 8 votes to rejoin BFDI, and I think he was one of like the least favorites too in BFB's popularity poll. Actually, let me check this out. Yeah, in there he was the second to last most voted person. He only got 212 votes, and I think Eraser was the only person that got lower than him in season 1, obviously. Yeah, and then he went to go like train Rasty to be cool and strong and stuff, which was really great for his character. And yeah, the 16th too, the nicest host by far, and it makes sense when his personality switches from happy to depressed. Unlike 4. 15th Fanny, the Black Hole arc was really nice. The Black Hole arc and being nice to Bubble. 14th David. Okay, hear me out, because if this was like my tier list from like not rewatching the original season, David would have been way lower. I think David was way lower. I think it was like F tier, and now he's 14th. So yeah, let me explain myself. David is a very, like, how do I say this? Particular character. He was like the first ever BFDI joke character. Spongy was a close second, and then maybe Teardrop if you really think about it. But David was like the first like OG BFDI joke character. Not the first gag. I think that goes to Rocky's Vomit. But that definitely the first joke character. So, for him, for him to like get voted out so early is crazy. Because David, in the couple episodes he was in, we've proven that he is very good at riding a tricycle. He's good at singing. He can scare people with his red, not seriously side. And just a couple episodes he debuted, which is way more than Rocky and Ice Cube, by the way. And then in BFDIE, killing Side Rocky was funny, and then trying to kill Beach Ball. And that mountain scene, oh yeah, that was just peak David. That was the peak of David's character. And then BFB, he was eliminated just because he didn't want to throw any balls. Because he didn't want to throw a ball. Oh my god! Yo, I just realized why David didn't want to throw balls in BFB. Because he has bad trauma and memory with balls. Stop. No. Because in BFDIE he sucked at picking up balls and he would just like mess up. And plus he's highly antisocial around the contestants. So yeah, I feel bad for David now. And 13th place. And damn, I went on a yash session for this match. Let me start this. When you think of people, the worst BFDI character, Match is a big consideration. She has been voted out in episode 4. She had been voted in 4 episodes by episode 8 of the OG show, BFDI. And BFDI, she got out 4th and got the second to least votes to join T-Bot. And on her elimination, she got 10,000 votes. Over 10,000 votes. Which, Fiery Jr. only got 10,000. So that's just crazy. She got 12,000 more votes. In her in BFB, like David, she was pretty funny in BFDI and BFDA. Let the writers just wait, my bad, guys. In BFDI and BFDA, she was pretty funny, and then in BFB showed a like a more serious side to her. You know, with the whole like Pencil getting the first. I think Pencil being the first eliminated was peak for Match's character because she wasn't just in like Pencil Shadow. She could like take the lead role for 11 episodes straight. Well, really 10 episodes because she didn't do anything in BFB 11 to like help her team out. But that like 11 episodes was great for Match. She wasn't like mean to anyone. She wasn't doing anything wrong specifically. I feel like if she got a voting poll before BFB 8 and after Teapot 2, she would have been safe over like Flower and Snowball and Fanny and stuff. Because she's done nothing wrong. But yeah, and then she after her elimination, she waited 6 years. She was on for 6 years without apologizing to Bubble and Ruby. I don't know why she would want to apologize to Ruby. I don't know. She didn't really do anything to him. And her the exit with Wyatt Stevie was cool too. 12th Pen. BFDI, free BFB, a chill guy. Then he lost all his friends in Teapot, and I think everyone hated him. Well, he did. Also got second the most votes to rejoin IDFB, which is cool. Oh yeah, and by the way, Match got the first amount of votes. 11th, Tennis Ball. This is the one right before the top 10. Tennis, great in all his seasons. I've got to say now, every character from now on is just great in all their seasons. Like, these guys don't have a singular bad season. Or okay, or season. They're all just great. Alright, Tennis Ball. Tennis Ball got, like, unfair elimination in BFDI. He was bottom 2 with Blocky. Okay, come on. 2012, 2011, Kyrie and Michael Huang. If you just waited like a couple more eliminations, Tennis Ball would have totally gotten out. If you really wanted him out that fast, then just put him up with some likable characters like you did to Eraser. But you don't gotta make it rigged for him to survive. He got bottom 2 with also Coiny. Like, and Snowball. 3 times he was in the bottom 2. I'm pretty sure tennis ball would have gone out sooner or later. And BFTIA, come on, it was just like a peak villain and a peak nice guy. Like, tennis ball can't do anything wrong. Come on, it's not actually, I'm not gonna go on. It's tennis ball. It's just tennis ball. Come on, guys. It's tennis ball. He's so peak. Alright, 10, top 10. Yay, you made it to the top 10 characters. I'm so happy for you, Spongy, who was inherently bullied a lot. It's actually crazy. Okay, let me read this. This fat blob made it to the top 10 over tennis ball. They were both an S. Oh shoot, I forgot to announce. Ever since Snowball, it's been an S tier, by the way. They're both an S. It was truly a chill. But I chose Spongy because he is bullied, just like Bubble, just like in BFDI 21 where they fed him for fuel, in BFB2 where Bubble calls him fat, or there's a whole, there's a whole fucking nursery rhyme calling Spongy fat. Or in 5C where Spongy killed by Coiny. I guess he'd apologize during Spongy's BFDIA elimination, but still, come on, bro. But really did nothing else in BFB until BFB 12, where this team, his whole team forgets he's the imposter because all he does is sit around and stuff. God damn it! Lots of friends, Barfbat. No, the women's saying lots of friends. Barf, okay, let me just make it quick for you. Barf, he had no friends except for Barfbag. His one and only friend didn't know so little about him that he didn't even know he was replaced by someone named Tree. I'm sorry, but him betraying his team in BFB 14 was completely justified and valid, and I will stand by it until he dies. Thank you. 9th place. Roboti. Roboti is bully like Spongy, facing, racism for being a robot and not an object by voters and contestants. He's mainly used as a tool, like in Teapot 16, where Pen and Lottie just open him up and just go inside of him. When Roboti clearly doesn't like this, but they just ignore him, probably because they can't speak Morse code. But yeah, it's sad for Roboti because Roboti, unlike Spongy, Roboti has a friend. Not Spongy. David, who was also eliminated. Okay, yeah, this is pretty sad for Roboti. He had one friend, so I guess he goes above Spongy for that. 8th place. Woody. Wow, 3 bullied characters in a row. Well, at least Woody came back from his bullying. He was mainly bullied in BFDI and a little bit and at the start of pre-split and post-split. Yeah. Woody became friends with his main bully Blocky and low-key, I wouldn't even call Blocky his main bully. I would say it was more like Pin or something like that. Pin is just rude to Woody all the time. And then she saved him in BFDIA 22. They did nothing for your character. Absolutely nothing. And especially in a world where Woody can just be recovered, you basically just did nothing. You're bump. Oh, okay. When we start complaining about Pin, Woody is cool. BFB in episodes like BFB 9, Woody is good. And BFDI 23 is, if Woody didn't fall off the thing and die, that I think he could have totally beat TV and Needle. But they didn't want him to have like some kind of supervillain death, and mostly forgave him for stealing Dream Island. 7th, Grassy. Grassy is the, yay! I'm gonna say it. Grassy was the only technical person surviving Teapot 22's, Teapot 19's thing with the whole fighting and stuff, the war and stuff. Yeah, Grassy was the only survivor. You got first. I don't care. He was a survivor, but Grassy is helpful. It was really helpful. And you could say, oh, Grassy, it doesn't do much, and Ice Cube doesn't do much either. But you kept Ice Cube over Grassy. Like, Grassy helps his team more times than not. Like, Grassy helps his team in Teapot 2, technically in Teapot 4, Teapot 5, Teapot 6, Teapot 7, Teapot 8, and Teapot 10. That is 7 out of the 10 times, or 70%. On Team 2, he lost Snowball. Sad, he was like his main friend. But, you know, he's a great, over people like, wait, is there actually, okay, well, I'm gonna say it, Grassy would have totally been a better winner than Lai. And even though Pencil still has yet to be revealed yet, she would have been a better winner than her too. Grassy can be really good. Grassy's really good. He's better than most of the people, and I think he's overhated just for the fact that he's a cute survivor. He's cute. Yeah. 6th place, Donut. We're almost at the top 5. Donut was the first boot of BFDI. Not the highest ranking first boot, but he's still a first boot. But, yeah. Oh yeah, Teapot. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Donut was on a horrible team in Teapot, but in BFDI was pretty good. He was the host in BFE. What am I talking about? He was literally the host for an extended period of time. And he was great at hosting too. Sure, he couldn't have eliminated people like 4, but still, he found ways around it, and I think he should be respected for that. But then to get the Donut and Teapot, and Donut and Teapot was put on one of the worst teams ever. Team 8. Team 8 really did nothing throughout the series. Not only does it have Queenie and Pin, which is pretty bad on its own. Teammates also has the now hated Gigi. Okay, that's just characters overall. But really, they did nothing but just have stupid ideas. And made Donut kind of stupid with them. They're like that's like how me and my friend group would be if we were in Teapot. We would be like teammates having like one brain cell. Yeah. But Donut is pretty cool. He was good in Teapot 17, and just from that, yeah, he was chilling. And he's a great winner. He's a better winner than Grassy. Yes. A better winner than the next person that's still in Teapot. No? I don't know. Between him and the person getting revealed after the next character is pretty good. Alright, we're down to our top 5 people. Keep in mind, Puffball, Speaker Box, and Nonexisty are not on the list. If they were, they'd probably be. I put Nonexisty in S tier just to be funny, and I probably put Puffball, Speaker Box in A somewhere. is Dora. Alright, Dora had some great potential to go far in Teapot, but was robbed, sadly. Because she's a non-object. Just like David, just like Robati, she's a non-object, and people don't like non-objects. Because, well, it's called an object show, so obviously the winner should be an object, people think. Which is kind of sad. But she was great in BFB Preschool because of her whole being like the chill guy besides Teardrop on the book and talk arc. Everyone else like had like some kind of role play in it besides her and Teardrop. These guys were just chilling, bro. I can't. They should have made it farther than they originally did. Sad. I know, it's sad, really. It's sad. I know it's sad. Alright, fourth.
Fight them and sponge it. Take a bath. You're stinky.
Golf ball. Alright, golf ball is peak. It's so peak. I used to hate on golf ball. And that was mainly because, like, you know. So basically, in this section of the video, I just yap on about my favorite character being my favorite character. And I don't want to give it away to you guys, so take this. But I do not think. No, some characters good now. And I watched Teapot and BFB post hiatus too. BFB post hiatus, she was really funny, and Teapot, you know, what I said with Donut, you know, helping Pencil and all that. Yap. Did I say that? No, every person inside that arc is above top 6. Okay. I'm gonna stop. Alright, we're at the top 3 contenders. We have. Why am I still trying to spoil shit? Only 3 people left. One of them. These are like the 3 big. These are the 3 big guys. Alright. Let's get Yap on.
Oh, yoo-hoo! Who wants to team with me?
Nickel. Nickel is the prime of a silly, goofy character. And why I put him over characters like Marker or Bottle, let's say, or Yellowfish or Ruby or Rocky. Because there's something about Nickel, and specifically BFDIA, that puts him over all these other characters. Nickel, okay, unlike Rocky, Nickel doesn't have like one joke, or you could say David too. Nickel doesn't have one running joke. He is mainly bullied in BFDIA, but was able to turn that around, so some kind of redemption arc in there. So, yeah, he beats up most of the people when I say, oh, I like Nickel better than Bottle, or I like Nickel better than Marker, because Marker's always been well liked. Marker, okay, well, maybe in BFDIA, okay, maybe he'll have some redemption in IDFB, and maybe he can beat Nickel in the free spot. Actually, no, having Nickel in my top, I don't know, just something about Nickel. He could have really made it deep if Bryce didn't get eliminated in BFDIA 16. And Pencil didn't get eliminated. Actually, yeah, speaking of Pencil.
Repeating words in your sentence won't make me listen to you.
Yeah!
Place, Pencil. Truly one of the best BFDI characters. Pencil was fun in BFDI. And BFDIA. We don't talk about BFB. And actually no, in BFB Pencil was evil for no reason. Thanks to the worst season of all of BFDI, people hate Pencil. But I mean, she did kind of have an arc going, which would have been cool. But hopefully it's like Sword more in IDFB, because in Teapot it's basically over. Yeah, in Teapot 24, spoilers, she quit. She quit the show. Actually, no, why are you just watching some random ass fucking I'm ranking all 92 BFDI characters over BFDI itself? Form your own opinion, you bump. Yeah. I'm sorry. Don't leave the video. Please don't leave the video. Teapot Pencil had to come back. She was second place in the poll of exit voters over the heavily overrated Lie. Yeah, but it's kind of crazy. She went to war going into the past twice, fucking up the timeline shit. I don't know. I feel like she's like Nickel, kind of. The two timeline fuckers are next to each other. Nickel and Pencil. But at least Pencil does it for like a serious kind of reason, and Nickel does it for a goofy kind of reason. But they don't compare to first place. When I think about first place, tears actually shed. Teardrop, 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 teardrop. My favorite BFDI character. Yeah. She's literally my favorite. Yeah. She's just a go. I don't know what to tell you guys. She had 2 unfair eliminations in BFDI and BFDIA. But Teardrop does nothing. She doesn't do it. Okay, fine. Teardrop does nothing. Alright, fine, that's fair. But the next episode, right? Next episode, right? Rocky, who just barfs all the time, gets voted out over golf ball. Rocky gets to keep playing the game, right? Rocky is a nothing character. All Rocky does is barf. Over golf ball. Tell me how that makes any type of sense. Any type of sense, bro. How does fucking Rocky get to stay over golf ball, but Teardrop can't stay over snowball? I mean, like, from the little clips we saw of Teardrop in BFDI, we know she's friends with Leafy. We know she probably hates Woody. And we also know she is pretty aggressive. But no, they wanted to vote her out over fucking SB, who literally lost the challenge for her team. God, that's crazy. Whatever. Yeah. But in BFB pre-split and post-split, she was a really good character. Like Dora, she was like one of the only 2 people to like chill during the whole Taco book arc. Not really like talk with her team, which caused her to be like second safe in the BFB, and her 1 vote in BFB. But I'm pretty sure if there was like a point where like if there was like 2 more eliminations, we'd still be team Teardrop. Like okay, whatever. In post split, she was good. Post split, she was doing alright. Yeah, post split she got 3rd, but also then post split's pretty bad with episodes like 19 and 18 and stuff. But other than that, post split is good. And then for Teardrop post split is good. But Teardrop is very good. Yeah. Yep. And Teapot, she literally sacrificed her life. When we all know that Teardrop and not Teardrop, golf ball and tennis ball really gonna just went to the Goiki Canal to get water. If they were really that desperate, they could have just went to the Goiki Canal. The death factors were already at Goiki Canal, right? And there that was that like device. Oh wait, didn't that get destroyed? No, didn't that just get destroyed for one of them? The others could still like communicate with each other through that thing. Sure, just not is killing each other has like UI flag, but what about the strongest team on Earth and Death Pack yet again, who are doing like basically nothing compared to the other teams? But yeah, that's just whatever. Yeah. So yeah, that's Teardrop for you. Also, her thing with Eraser was pretty cool. But yeah, that's the worst BFDI character, Pillow, compared to the best BFDI, well, not compared, to the best BFDI character, Teardrop. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and goodbye. Well, this video took a while to make. Yeah. At the end of the day, just respect my opinions, respect others' opinions. Yap, yap, yap. I know some of my points were the best, but like, it's whatever. I just really wanted to get this video out by the end of the day, and really just wanted to make something new because I haven't posted in a while. So, yeah. See you guys next time.